Good morning. Yes, I am wearing the exact same hoodie that I seem to be wearing at the beginning of every video, but I always put this on in the morning because it's cold. So yeah, talk about consistency, right? You're getting the same thing every video. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for joining me for another video. I wanted to show you like this morning's situation. Like the cats, like they don't usually sit on my bed at the same time because they'll start hissing and hitting each other because they're sisters and they just don't seem to want to get on all the time, so they very rarely sit on my bed together. It's usually just like one or the other. But this morning, surprise, they're both on the bed. I mean, they're not sleeping next to each other, they're on opposite ends of the bed, but I just want to show you because they look so content and happy and sleepy, and it's just so cute. So we've got one over here who's really sweet, and we've got the other one over here sleeping on her avocado, which she is obsessed with, and this is basically her bed. Like, she fits perfectly on the avocado. Also, if you're wondering why I always seem to be wearing this hood in the morning, it's because my hair is really quite scruffy in the morning, and I think it's just better if I wear the hood. Also, I feel like I've got this like really angry itchy like spot on my forehead, so let's cover that up. It is also really sunny today, which is like I'm so happy about that because it just means the lighting is just so much better, and the sun just makes everyone happy. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. As you know how these videos usually go, I'll just kind of vlog a few days where I'm doing stuff that is interesting and kind of just pop it all in one video. So that is what the plan for this video is going to be. Prop you up here. So basically, yes, I'm still in my pajamas, but anyway, at the end of like every year, or sometimes I do this twice a year, because obviously like at the end of every year you're going to have so many photos of that year, so just like waiting until the end of the year to do it would like be quite time consuming. Anyway, so basically what I do is I scrapbook, or not really scrapbook, it's more like a photo album. It's a bit of both basically. I get photos printed out that I'd already taken on my phone like twice a year, so I usually do it like in the summer and then around this time of year as well. Kind of create my 2024 photo album basically. I do it all in the same book, but I kind of do it year by year, if that makes sense. So my photos have arrived, and I thought, let me show you a few of the ones that I'm going to put in the scrapbook. I mean, these are all the pictures that I've got. This is only from like half of the year, I believe. So yeah, as you can imagine, this is why I do it like twice a year, because then it means like I can kind of split it up. Lots of the cats, obviously, because my cats are like so special. But this is one of the, I mean, she's just the cutest. Like, she's so fluffy and adorable, and yeah, she doesn't really make an appearance in many of my videos because she's always sleeping somewhere. But today she's on my bed and she's here, so that's cute. What else have we got? When I went to Parma, I mean, a few of you might have already seen this photo, but I didn't really take many when I was there. Here's a photo of a boat. I actually don't know why I printed this one out, it's not that interesting. Anyway, my birthday. More of the cat. Can you tell like my entire photo album is basically just of animals? Oh my gosh, so in the summer, I think before I even started this channel, I went to Greece and I took loads of pictures of the water because the water was like so blue, like movie picture, what is that? Like in a movie, like, you know, when the water just like is really blue. It's giving Mamma Mia. That's basically what I'm trying to get at here, which also is my favorite film of all time. No one can tell me otherwise. Like anything Mamma Mia or ABBA related, I'm your girl, honestly. Picture of like the water and how blue it is. This is real. Like, can you believe that is real? Like, that is real water. I have not edited that picture in any way, also because like I'm not very good at editing, but this is literally just how blue the water was, and it was like 40 degrees, and like we were on a boat, and it was just like surreal. It was amazing. But yeah, like the water was just so blue, and like whenever I look at this picture, it just makes me feel like all good and fuzzy on the inside. It's like, wow, that was so nice. And also, even when I went away as well, there were like little stray kittens, which was just like, I mean, it's sad because, you know, they're just like on the street. But they were so tiny and they were so cute. Yeah, so I went with my mum to Parma for my birthday a few months ago, and this is what I'm saying, like some of the photos that she takes of me, like to me it's funny because it's like you can tell like when a parent has taken your photos, because they're very different to ones that I would take. But yeah, you can see me eating my breakfast there. Photos. I was on a shoot a while ago, and these are a few of the photos that they took. Like literally, I look so serious in that. Will you catch me doing this on my channel? Absolutely not. Like this is like professional, and this is like the realistic part. But yeah, that's one of them. To be fair, I do quite like it, but it is really giving like, you know, really serious. And that was that one as well. But yeah, I'm gonna add these to my photo album over the next week or so when I've got some time. Yeah, it's just something I really like to do. Let me know if you do the same as well, because I feel like nowadays, obviously because everything's basically digital, no one really does this anymore. They kind of just have their camera roll, but I like to have something physical as well. So obviously I do take basically all the pictures on my phone and then I just get them printed out. But I also do have like a Polaroid camera, which I don't really use very much because it's kind of bulky, and like carrying that around is obviously not as easy as your phone. But yeah, it was just something about a Polaroid as well. A Polaroid makes it feel a bit more vintage, even though it's not. But yeah, I thought I'll show you some of those as well. Anyway, let's get on with the rest of the video. It is now the evening of the same day, and I've been doing my photo album, but the process was quite short-lived because my glue stick ran out of glue, so half of it is done. But I thought I would actually show you a few of the pictures that I'd already done previously from like earlier this year. So let me find a few. Okay, so I'll show you a few that I took when I was in Dubai last year. It's already been a year since I went, so that's crazy. Like time really does fly. But this was like the first day. The picture I'm going to show you now is the first day that I got there, and as you could probably tell, hopefully you can tell, I mean my room's quite dark, I was very excited to be there. So can you tell the lighting's not fantastic, but hopefully you can tell the big smile on my face. Yeah, I was very excited to be there, and the weather was amazing because I went in December last year, and yeah, like it was like 28 degrees. It was like the perfect temperature. So yeah, I was very happy to be there. And then I've got this one of the Burj Khalifa. I did actually go up the Burj Khalifa, which was very cool, because obviously it's massive, and it was really crazy to kind of see like the whole of Dubai basically. So yeah, I went up there during the day, and then yeah, this is what it looked like in the evening, which was so pretty. And like Dubai was just like so clean and just so lovely, and like yeah, it was just really nice. We've got a visitor. Good morning. It is now the next day. This morning I actually did my eyebrows for the first time in possibly nearly a year. That is actually kind of funny because I really should be doing them more often, because I've got like very hairy eyebrows and they're very full bushy eyebrows, so they need a bit of maintenance. And quite honestly, do I tend to them enough? No. You can tell that I've done them. I just use the tweezers and kind of be very careful with like making sure I'm getting the hairs in the right places so there's not like a gap in my eyebrow. I think I did a good job today just to clean up the edges a little bit so they look a bit, you know, more distinctive. That is a cat. But anyway, I thought, yeah, let's just talk while I do my skincare this morning. I'm using all the same products as I normally do. So yesterday my dress for my Christmas shoot arrived, which is very exciting. Not going to show you because we're not doing any sneak peeks. It's going to be a big little reveal next month, but yeah, that arrived and it fits really, really well, which is perfect, and everything is now sorted for next week when it is being shot. Although I did put it on and then the clasp came off and I was like, oh. But it's not like an important part like of the dress. It's a zip up, so the clasp is kind of just like an addition, and that came off, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. The dress still looks good. So yeah, what I'm gonna do today, I've got a whole load of laundry to do, and then I am also gonna go and see my dad a little bit later on, grab a coffee. Well, I won't be drinking coffee because I can't drink coffee. It's not good for me. It's really not good for me. The thing is, I used to love it, like when I was a bit younger. I mean, I still am young, but like when I was younger, I used to love having like iced coffee and like stuff like that. And it's just like, now if I have it, it's not good for my stomach. I mean, maybe it's never been good for my stomach and I just never really realized. But yeah, no, coffee is just not, it doesn't sit right with me, so I do not drink coffee. But I am now a matcha girl, and I did tell myself, no, you're not going to be a matcha girl, like that doesn't really seem like something you'd want to drink. I tried it, loved it, and I think because I love green tea so much, it kind of tastes the same, but slightly grassier, in a good way. So yeah, I'll grab a matcha and yeah, see my dad. So that's my plan for today. And yes, am I wearing the same hoodie as I was wearing in my last clip? Yes, but it is really warm and cozy, which is why I've got the hood up yet again. I don't know when I'm going to post this video, but let me know how your week is going as well, if you've been up to anything. I really would like to bring leggings back into style. I'm wearing leggings today and I love a good pair of leggings. I feel like people say leggings aren't trendy. You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna wear them. I love leggings. They're just so, they're underrated. I'm gonna be honest. They're so underrated. Leggings with a hoodie, pair of kind balance, fluffy socks, pair of Uggs or trainers with a nice coat. Like, yeah. No one can tell me otherwise. I love a good pair of leggings. Can we please bring them back into style, into the trends again? Because I love leggings. I'm leaning you on a jar of coffee. It is now the next day, and lately I feel like for the past maybe week, maybe even 2 weeks even, I've just been in a kind of like rut when it comes to like exercise and food. Usually like those are two things that I really kind of enjoy doing. Like I enjoy working out, I really enjoy cooking, but lately I've kind of just felt like in a bit of a slump. I don't know why. Is it the weather? I actually don't know. I'm just feeling a bit like blur, you know? But I feel like the food rut I'm kind of coming out of now. Like I feel like I'm ready to cook new recipes again, because I was just kind of bored of like what I was eating. And yeah, so this is where my lovely cookbook has come in handy. I'm honestly like really craving like wintry foods, like soups. Whoa, my voice there. Yeah, like soup. Basically just soup and sourdough. And more soup, basically. So I'm going to make a soup for my lunch. I am going to make a roasted red pepper soup, which I'm so excited. I'm not really a soup person. I don't really crave it, but I just feel like I need some soup to kind of pick me up and get me back onto the cooking wheel. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, the hot exercise thing, I think I'm coming out of that now as well, because I'm actually just going to get some more equipment for my working out, because I feel like I've been doing the same thing for so long that it kind of just gets a bit like, you know, like annoying. So I kind of want to spice it up a little bit. So I'm gonna get some like smaller weights and resistance bands to make it a bit more interesting again. But I feel like now I'm coming out of that slump, which is good, always nice. For the rest of the day, I have got work to do, and then this evening back to my dance class, which I am actually really looking forward to. I think I mentioned in my last video that last week I wasn't really feeling it, like I said, in a bit of a slump, but now that I'm kind of coming out of it again, I'm really looking forward to going to my dance class and just getting back into it again. I'm aware that this does look deeply unappetizing, but honestly, I don't think I've ever been more excited to have soup in my life. This actually does look really good. Maybe not on camera, but in real life it does. It's really hot. I'm just excited, and I've got like some sourdough to eat with it as well. So I'm gonna go and enjoy this now. Hello. Haven't sat you down here in a while, but anyway, I should probably scoot back a bit. I just got back from my dance class, and I have to say today, I think I, was getting all the moves right. It seemed like a really weird thing to say, but bear with me. So, if you do your hair a certain way, right? Like whether you have it like up in a ponytail, down, like this, like however, do you not feel differently? Like, is that just me? Like, this has always been a really weird thing I've noticed about myself. Oh, the cat's sneezing. Like, if I have my hair like this, I feel like I'm a better dancer. Like, that's it. Honestly, all of this is the placebo effect. Like, it's probably not even a real thing, but like if I have it up in a ponytail, I feel a different way. If I have it in a bun, I feel a different way. Like, why do hairstyles make you feel different? Is that just me? I don't know. Let me know if you have the same kind of thing, because honestly, like today, like when I had my hair like this, I felt like my dancing was like amazing. And like every time I have my hair like this when I go to my dance session, it's the same. I have convinced myself of this, obviously, so now it just seems to keep happening. But yeah, let me know if you feel the same, because for me, it's like it's always been a weird thing that I've noticed, or I've somehow just created in my own head. Anyways, I am going to catch up with you tomorrow. So good night, or see you in a second. Before I go, I know I did say about the bathroom light, like I will only use the blue light, but the fan was already on, alright? So even if the light was off, the fan would still be on. So you're lucky, you're getting like a lot of light today. Anywho, why I actually wanted to quickly say something. So this is like a really random thing, but it makes a big difference to your skincare routine. So you know like how you have like those face cloths or flannels, or you know, whatever you call them, like these things, right? I've had the same ones for years, and they're just scratchy and they were kind of harsh on the skin. And like, can someone tell me why these are so hard to find? Why did I have to go through several different websites to find a face cloth? I felt like these were a common thing. Maybe they're not, I don't know. Anyway, beside the point, I found some new ones from a brand called Face Fairy. Never heard of them before, but when I tell you these are the softest, and I mean the softest face cloths you will find on the planet, I'm not joking. These are so soft. I think they are 100% cotton, which is what I wanted, so it doesn't really like leave fuzzy things on your face. Wow, you can see there's a pimple coming there, but yeah, wow, so good. It is now the next day, and I've gotten my nails done, basically just to prepare myself for the shoot I've got next week, which I will stop talking about now. You'll see it next month. But yeah, so I got my nails done. I got them done in like a matte red. I thought that would be quite nice. And I'm gonna go and get my hair done now as well, because I just feel like it really needs to get done at this point. So I'm gonna go and do that, and I will catch up with you when I'm back. Now I am back. I mean, it just looks so much better. And the hairstylist, she always does such a good job. I always go back to her just because she does it in under 30 minutes, which is unheard of for like my hair type, because it's so thick. Usually it takes people quite a while, but she was done in 30 minutes and it looks amazing. And then yeah, she just understands my hair type, which is just, yeah, I'm so happy now that it looks the way that it does. And yeah, now is where I am going to conclude the video, as I think I do have enough footage for a full video. Before you go, make sure you subscribe and you like the video and leave a nice comment. I read them. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye.